good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. We've got myself, we've got Gerrie, and we've got the mechanic, the bike mechanic, this morning. Are we on? Yes, we're on. So I didn't know if you needed that. We're always at it. Yeah, see, at least 30 seconds of that you could have taken care of with a coffee break. You could have had 30 seconds from the get-go. Yeah, in the first 30 minutes you get 30 seconds. You push all of my buttons, Rick. Every single one. With you talking about your seat adjustments. And does he push your buttons, Gerrie? I know it's been a while, Rick, but It's kind of a little hard not to if you're outdoors. Jason loaded me up with more workouts out this week. I was going through and shuffling them around, taking my rest day and race day, and I found a VO2 3015 in there. So I might take a week off in June. You have to click your heels together as well when you say it. There's no workout like 3015s. Click. And all of a sudden you're not there. I think it's Gerrie slowing me down. Gerrie has Monday blues again. Uh, uh, go, go to Disney. Yeah, fine. Where does Gerrie's camera go? Yeah, just Rick, you're a sick man. Hey there, buddy. Welcome to my world, Rick. Oh, brought their sound on. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. There we go. Now we can hear Gerrie.
Did Andy mute me?
I didn't know. I did turn you on.
I thought something was different.
Yeah. Andy
Oh,
just know how to turn me on, apparently.
I'm out of practice, buddy. That's what it is.
I said I was the first one to say good morning, Bardi,
You were.
Yes.
and they just copied me and had me on mute.
Yeah.
So
Buddy said it was so nice. I can put it back again. Oh.
now you know. I greeted you.
Whew.
There. So is this what we're doing for the rest of it?
What we are doing for the rest of it is 8 minutes at 2:40, 3 minutes at 1:20.
All right. That's not bad.
Say that in 5 lots of that time.
Well, I've got Andy and Rick
Yeah. I'll vouch for
as
Gerrie.
witnesses. Or ear witness.
Yeah.
And we might go back on the stream, and if we have someone that can read my lips. Nice having you here, buddy.
Yeah.
How's your training going? I've been going into the office lately and missing all the other streams. Oh, and then there's this little thing, the Gerrie that's on. That's
Right.
also taking away some of the watching time.
Yo, buddy.
Yeah, the family was sleeping in a lot, so I'd go for a run and then come back and watch the Gerrie out on the porch
Oh, nice.
and have some tea. And then usually right at the finish line, someone would wake up and be like, "What are we doing today?"
With 10Ks to go.
We're sitting around and watching a bike race.
Oh no, that'll never fly.
Buddy says, what training? He's trying to keep his fitness at the same levels.
Yep.
Trying to get back to where I was
Line up.
16 months ago.
Need to get back to where I was a year ago.
I don't know if I have time to get back to where I was a year ago.
I'll get there.
Last summer I was doing a bit too much riding.
You can ride 105 kilometers in one ride, buddy. Don't think you've got much to worry about. You're already halfway there.
I'd say just live on a prayer. Take somebody's hand and you'll make it, I swear.
We're already halfway there. Many of these I'm going to complete.
I think Jason wants you to complete them all.
Listening to stuff. I don't know.
This karaoke Zwift? Good question.
I've been quite halfway through this one. The thing that I don't get is that this is the recovery power in the T2T. And I'm struggling to do 8 minutes of it.
Well, and just what, like 3 weeks ago, we were doing 240 was definitely a rest in a workout.
Buddy, you have my permission to leave the channel if Gerrie starts singing.
Did I sing? Was that why I was muted?
No, but yeah, I guess I can do that. So if you does start to sing, I'll save your ears. Don't worry. I'll take one for the team because
Oh
I
my!
can't. What's up, Gerrie?
No, did you read what Bart is doing?
Yeah,
A
it's 380 right?
380-kilometer ride.
Yeah. Well, that's about what I wanted to
one.
achieve in the Road America overnight race. I wanted to do 200 miles in 12 hours.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just remembering my 130-mile ride last year, and that was hard enough.
Reminded the other day of my 146-mile ride.
My problem is that at this point I can't be trusted to fuel myself properly.
Uh-oh. Rick's on the back of us, Gerrie.
He caught us.
I got it. I'm getting flung. The rubber band has grabbed me, kind of.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing 29 right now. 30 miles per hour.
Don't know what that is.
Funny, so are we.
That's, I don't know, I think it's like 90 kilometers an hour.
A minute. 59 kilometers an hour. On the downhill.
Oh.
There goes Rick.
All right, we can speed up now, Gerrie. He's with us.
I'm speeding up. Come on.
Oh, that's my problem. Who shut off my fan? Oh, kids. My oldest was watching the cat while I was gone. Now, all the things I've set in a certain way have been reset in a different way.
With
I've
the
been
cat.
gradually going around my house, changing it all. Plus, she brought over Lily, who's not quite 2 yet. So I keep finding all kinds of little Easter eggs all over the house. All kinds of random things in random spots.
That's always fun. You go and sit down and look for the TV remote.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them was way under the couch. Whew.
Ah. All right, your turn to pull for a bit, Gerrie. Oh.
You want to do what? My voice didn't go high enough for that one.
Oh.
Am I doing 150? Yeah. Still in need of another seat adjustment. Maybe I went 3 millimeters too far forward. potentially even 4.
Thanks for the ride on, Shane.
Hey, Shane. Good morning.
I was expecting to come back to Zwift and everything would be different, but still looks the same. I was also kind of thinking in the back of my head that I might show up to Zwift and nothing will work right. Yesterday.
I thought you were going to say you were going to show up to Zwift with nothing.
Maybe
No,
that too.
no one needs to see that.
Or no? Yeah, that's only for the short races. I would never do that for an endurance builder.
Barney says, "Don't speak my desires out loud." Nah, I'd don't worry, Barney. I'd protect your eyes. Let's switch Rick's camera off.
Isn't there? There must be some sort of a shortcut to like a blurry cube or something, blurry square.
Yeah, I could
That'd
do
be
that.
hilarious. I can see it on the nightly news now, you know. Naked Zwifting. It's a new underground craze that's hit America.
Yeah, let's not and say we did.
I'd have to
Well, better
replace my
still.
saddle with one of those gel seats, I think.
Let's not and say we didn't. Ah. I've only done 3 minutes, not even that. I feel like I've done an eternity already.
I don't like timers.
I like the 3 minutes. Hey, Gerrie,
Yes.
Moreno behind us. Got a handlebar icon. Does that mean he's got steering?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got that icon. He's using a sterzo
Overrated.
or a bike with steering.
For some
Thank
reason,
you, buddy.
he's not on my list of people.
Yeah, but I also don't see it.
33 seconds behind us.
I don't even see the guy that's right
Yeah.
next to us.
I mean, I see him. but he's
I
not
see
on my
them,
list.
but I don't see them. I don't see him in the riders list.
Oh, he's from Japan. He's called H.KK.
Yeah, I can see how steering would be useful in a racing situation.
Yep.
There must be an advantage to like
Well, it
their,
was.
hitting the apex of a corner and whatnot.
It was until Ben decided to make use of it. And sat on the front, in the middle of the road, way to the left of the rest of us, who were not getting any draft benefit from it. I had to ask him to move
Ooh.
across.
Yeah. If you're going to do a TTT and you have steering on, you need to make sure that you have people behind you.
Yeah.
If you're doing a race, it might be good to go out of the way so you can slip away.
That's 2 minutes.
Yeah, you would imagine they'll have to do something to address the fact that if someone has steering, you don't, being able to somehow still draft on them. Unless if it's, then just go get steering.
Yeah, it's your Charlie. Make sure they're not dropping anybody. And I'm on a TPT. They switch between camera views 1 and 6. So when I'm on the front, 1 when I'm at the back.
You probably start seeing more people with steering on since all races are using steering now.
If I
That
steer,
should
I'll
have
fall
been
off
there
my rollers.
from the beginning. Oh yeah, you will.
They'll have to put a wheel on the steers up.
Or you should just take it apart and make it that it's only 2 buttons you need to press on your handlebar. Ooh. There was actually someone that made that. But Zwift shut him down. Thanks, Zwift.
Yeah, I was going to
I
copy his project and put a load cell on either end of my front drum
Oh, yep.
and feed that into the into the Arduino so it could decide
Oh, yeah.
where I was on the drum. Oh,
I did copy his project, but then just turned it off. Oh yes, body. The leader should be nice and straight, holding a nice line.
On the straight and narrow.
On the straight and narrow. Just keep it there.
oh.
When I left, the trees were just starting to sprout leaves a little bit, and the grass was just starting to grow. And then I came back to an absolute field on my lawn, and leaves are fully out, and the vehicles are covered with stuff.
Hey Rick,
Made me feel like I was gone for an eternity.
Rick.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
I'm trying to think of a good one, but I have nothing. It's too late now.
Yeah, I went out on a bit of a limb with that one.
How can someone on Zwift win almost every A category race they enter and have a kicker as a trainer and have official weigh-in videos? Seems legit, and they win every A race.
They should be a
But-
little further.
Maybe
On Strava,
maybe they have
they
a
don't
broken
have
picker.
any. Yeah, but on Strava they don't have any KOMs.
Yeah.
And no top tens.
Huh.
How does that?
Sounds like being able to game. Although you can get KOMs on Zwift now, can't you?
No,
Yeah,
so
but
you're
that's basically impossible.
Well, but if you're winning all the A races,
Nope. You need to win all the A plus races by an hour.
oh yeah, that's right.
Because there's
A
people with spinning bikes with speed
Yeah.
sensors and all crazy things on there.
all messed up.
But IRL, if you are a top B, you should be starting to take KOMs. I've got a few, and I was never I never won a B race.
got a lot.
Andy's got
Oh.
a bunch of them, but Andy's touched A. Andy is strong.
And he was strong.
I've never really wanted to become an A because it seems like a lot of work.
It is. I would like to have that badge of honor saying that I made A.
Yeah.
I would love that. Racing would be super hard. But on the other hand, if you think about it, racing with the A's is not a lot harder than racing with the B's. What is harder is the sprints and the little climbs.
Yeah.
But you can have fun. You won't win. But
Yeah.
you can have fun in the first 2 3/4 of the race.
Usually, I'm good to stick with the A's, depending on how long the race is. Like on my last one, where it was just a group ride that was like a race, I stuck with the front group for a good 10 miles.
Yeah.
But I was just pushing. I was required to do a steady state 4.5 up all the climbs.
Oh,
And I was
yes.
only able to do that for so long.
Yeah. They are not faster on the flats because draft is a square of the velocity. So at some point you can only go so fast. Otherwise you need to put out so much more power. So and if you just stay in the draft, you're fine, but they tend to climb really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing that was killing me. I was trying to settle in because they were all pretty long climbs. It was like the KOM, and then I think that was the one where it finished off on the Alp. And I was like, yeah, that was the big thing. My mind was also getting to me, but I also knew I was maxing myself out in the first 10 miles of a long race.
Oh, yes. Well, I
But I
did.
kept hanging on for that settle down period. Never came. Eventually my chain came off, and then I was like, I'll just hang out back here with the bees. That was still a lot of work.
I did that one TTT when I rode with the A group. Oh my goodness. I got an FTP bump after that, but I was almost dying because in the beginning I thought, okay, this is not going to be too bad. And then every climb we hit, I would have to race to get back in the draft.
Done it 2 weeks on the run now. We started with 8 and finished with 8.
I just get back in shape. There was a race that I was planning to do with Mills, but you know where Killington is?
Yeah.
The mountain. It goes over that.
Oh, nice.
So the plan was to do that.
No, not over the actual ski mountain itself, right? But to it.
It goes up. It goes up there. I don't know if it goes up the ski mountain as well.
Still a lot of good
Goes-
climbing. Look,
That's a very climby one. And the plan was we'll ride together. Obviously, he would go off the front and climb to the top and then wait. But that means I need to be in a reasonable fitness, so he wouldn't have to wait more than 4 or 5 minutes. At this point, he might be waiting a day or two.
how long of a drive is it to Vermont from where you are?
That long. I'm looking now.
Must be
It's about that
3
far, isn't it, on an
3 hours.
iPhone screen?
Yeah,
No, it's not that far.
and
Oh, sorry, it's not Killington. Mount Greylock. Killington was the one we did last year. Yeah, Vermont's a bit further. This one is not that far. Let's see. Oh, you use miles and feet. That's 106 mile with 12,000 feet of climbing.
Ah, oh wow.
That's a lot.
Is that the race or how long it takes to get there?
That's not too far from us. I would say about 2 hours drive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that's
On
in
the-
Massachusetts.
On the 130-mile ride I did last year, I don't even remember. Felt like a lot of climbing by the end of it. But
Oh,
it was somewhere up there around like 10,000 feet. And yeah, that was a lot. Of course, if I would have taken away the traffic, that would have been a lot better. That summertime Bar Harbor traffic is horrible.
And he's having fun with that workout in the green.
Yes. Ooh, those do get a little stingy. That one was the easiest one so far. But at the end, it's like, okay, anytime now. I looked at the time left at one point, and I thought it said 11, and then it switched to 30 seconds left, and I was like, oh, come on.
so the intervals are 8 minutes long, and
Yep.
I've had enough by the time we've got 7 minutes left. First minute's not so bad. You know, I get to the end of that first minute and I look up and I think, wow, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, yep.
And then it goes downhill from there.
Or uphill. I don't know how you want to look at it.
It's definitely uphill.
Well, there's only, what, 2 left?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
It's a good thing. Only done 3.
If you can do 3, you can do 2.
Somehow on that last one, I was able to zone out through most of it. I think it was the conversation.
It was that boring, was it?
Was it my conversation? That's Rick.
No, I did a tyre rotation and oil change on Faith's car yesterday.
Was it free?
It was free because Daddy did it. Well,
No,
Faith
that-
helped.
Haha.
That's called a rotation then. I don't know if you'd like, but if it's your dad doing it, I don't know if you call it a rotation anymore. But that's what I used to get at the garage that the brewery used to be connected to. I would go in and get an oil change, and then I'd be like, "Oh, could you also add a rotation on there?" And that would be the free off the books tire rotation.
Oh, nice.
But now
Yeah,
I don't have any of that.
the last time I had a free oil change and tyre rotation, some numpty forgot to tighten the lug nuts on one of my wheels. I hadn't
Oh,
even
yes.
gone a mile and the wheel came off.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
I called him up. Can I speak to the manager, please? Well, I'm sorry, he's a little busy at the moment. What's it regarding? So I've just had a oil change and a tyre rotation. One of my wheels has just fallen off. Oh, just hold on a second, sir. I'll get the manager for you.
One of those, well, I'm currently stuck on the side of the road, but my tire should be on its way shortly.
Thing is, as soon as I left the forecourt, I could feel that there was something wrong. And I'm thinking, is that a lug nut? Not tight. And right above, in the Chevy Avalanche, there's these pockets either side of the rear bed. And in one of those, I have my socket set and a torque wrench. And I'm thinking, well, I'll just go around the whole car when I get to the office and check all the lug nuts. I didn't get to the office. I was literally 100
wow.
yards away from the parking lot.
It's one of those things too where those jobs are always assigned to the tire guy. Usually the least experienced tire guy in the shop. And not all of them, but a good chunk of them are the embodiment of the word numpty.
So I was swimming in the pool one morning, and I pretty much decided what I wanted to say the next time the manager called me. Well, he called me a bit later that day. Said, just letting you know that your truck's ready to collect. I said, thank you for letting me know. I'll be in at such and such a time. But and if at all possible, I'd like to speak to the person that worked on the truck. He said, don't worry, I'm not going to tear a strip off him. I want to tell him that I forgive him. He said, oh, that won't be possible. I said, why not? I said, let him go.
Wow.
He said, it's not the first mistake that he's made, but it's definitely the biggest. So. I mean, I could have been on the highway. I could have killed someone.
Yep.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this, Andy. You're chatting while doing this. Easy peasy.
Well, it's certainly helping the time pass.
Oh, definitely. Doing some threshold work Saturday morning, and some of those blocks just didn't feel like it want to finish.
Yeah.
They did eventually.
I don't know if it's from the saddle pushing itself out of place yesterday, or if it's from the run I did the other day, or what, but I got some hip flexor soreness going on right now.
No,
I
So,
did
Rick,
feel while I was running the other day.
did you hear about the constipated mathematician?
No.
He worked it out with a pencil.
Yeah, that's gross. So, suppose it's better than a calculator.
Yeah. So safe to tell that one to a math teacher.
The unfortunate part, though, is you have to show your work. I always remember from all of my math classes.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Okay.
Ah.
Whew. Oh, there we go. 2 minutes again.
almost there. Just keep going. I'm on my emergency bike shorts. So this
they, haven't
ride is getting
got,
long.
they haven't got a hole in them, have they?
I bought them when I was still racing. So that is, what, 15 years ago?
Do they have
The
a
chamois
siren?
is basically just a piece of cloth right now. But they still don't have a hole in, and they are not see-through, which is amazing. Oh yes, bud, it's got holes in them. 3 holes. or openings. But apart from those, there's no other holes.
No ventilation holes.
No, not really. Okay, Jimmy, just keep going at this pace. We're doing the same amount of power, Andy and myself. The only difference is Andy's almost at 4 watts per kilogram, and I'm hardly touching 3. Hardly touching 2.5 actually.
All right, last 20 seconds. There's my arch.
See your arch.
I see my arch. My arch sees me.
Right at the other arch.
Arch is right on top of the other arch. Yep.
Almost. Yeah. Whew. Wow. That last bit on that one was a little more of a struggle.
Well, only one left.
It was right after the moment I said, oh, only 2 minutes left. And then I realized it was 2.5 minutes left. That was a long 30 seconds. Ooh, I need to drink up.
Ah,
Oh,
from back in the day when I used to do a lot of film photography. I used to load my own bulk film into canisters. I had a daylight changing bag to do that. And it looks like a t-shirt with a zipper at the waist, 2 armhole sleeves, and then no hole for the neck. And it's a 3-layer bag, so you put everything inside it, close the zip, the 2 zips, and then put your arms in through the elasticated sleeves, and then you can do everything by feel inside. And so I gave it to Faith and said, "Here, put that on." So then they're wondering what on earth it is.
man, that one pooped me out a little bit.
Well, don't worry, Rick. You've only got one more to do now.
Yes. Yeah, this one should be great.
Keep telling yourself that.
It'll be the last one.
That was Mother's Day, Gerrie.
I'm not a mother.
I know. You had to make it special for Tina, though.
Did I? Tina's and Tiana are sick, so
Oh no.
there was not a lot that I could do. So we didn't go out anyway.
Yes.
But I did manage to make breakfast, make lunch, make dinner. She did not have to lift a finger, so
Did you make a mess?
I think that was... I did not make a mess. I never make
Oh.
a mess.
Oh, come on, Gerrie. You're a man. The reason for being is to make a mess, isn't it?
Nope.
I made dinner for 5 people yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Me and 4 lunches. So really, I just made it for me 5 times. But it was weird making dinner when I'm all by myself. But they had a good deal on some petite sirloin, like 2 pounds of it. So I was like, well, there we go. I guess that'll be my lunch this week.
Yeah. Tiana was a bit disappointed because we spoke about Mother's Day during the week. And I said, do you want to get your mother something? Like, well, my plan is we'll take her out for lunch and then we'll take her to a nursery and have her pick out a few plants because she wanted a few things.
Oh, that kind of
And
nursery.
that'll
I
be
thought
a
you meant a
treat.
kindergarten kind of nursery. You taking your mum to one
She
of
can
those
go-
stuff?
She can go and play with the kids.
Yeah.
We just drop her off at the nursery and we're gonna have fun.
No, mum, that's a square
yeah.
peg. It goes in the square hole, not the round one.
So yeah, so we couldn't do that, and then obviously we didn't get her something because the plan to go out. So yeah,
Now that you mentioned
we'll
it, I have a sore throat.
Oh,
we'll take her on
I'm
another
not gonna
Sunday.
say.
that's the first thing that I thought when I had COVID.
What was what?
The sore throat.
Oh yeah.
But I
That's
always get anytime.
that Christmas Eve morning where I joined you from the gym in the
Yes.
hotel. I could feel it coming on then.
When I got COVID, I just had a weird feeling in my lungs. Like I wanted to cough a little, but then once I fully got it, that went away. And then it came back for the next 3 weeks. Can't remember if I had sore throat though. Usually whenever I get sick, I get a sore throat, but first. But I don't think I did for COVID because it was completely different. I'm hoping it's just adapting to the dry temperature, the dry weather up here. And it has been ever since I got back. Pretty much.
You okay?
Morning. Hey,
Hi, Ufa.
good morning. That vodka.
Trying to pair, Gerrie?
What's that?
What are you trying to pair? The screen says pair there.
Just my there.
Was that a shot of vodka you took there? Ufa? I don't know.
No, it wasn't an espresso, strong one.
I say, is that what they mean by happy 100K?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right, last 2 minutes. Mm.
Right. Thanks, Gerrie.
Almost there. Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Andy.
There's our arch up ahead.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning at 4:30, it was light out.
Mm.
Yep. It's light out very early. Yeah. Now it looks like it's noontime. Maybe not quite, but
Yeah, luckily we're in the wrong time zone, so we get the light in the evening and not in the morning.
some say that Maine's in the wrong time zone too. But we're in the way that we get light a lot earlier. When you look at it, we should be in the Atlantic time zone instead of Eastern, but or what is it, Maritime? Maybe that's what it's called.
I did not think I was going to finish all of those intervals.
That last 2 minutes went easy. All of a sudden, started thinking about light and weather and stuff.
And to Gerrie.
Oh,
Do you have a power drop then? Oh, now you heard.
And I started standing in place, pedaling there for a moment.
Gerrie's got a horn icon of both. With a horn icon now.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
finally got the server to connect. And the question is, will I catch you guys?
I'm sure you will. We're not doing anything more than 135 watts.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't plan on going much higher than this.
Yeah, but I don't want to go too hard.
Definitely need to make some saddle adjustments.
Gonna catch you, and then I'm gonna quit the ride.
Yeah, you're almost in the rubber band zone. Yeah, any minute.
Come on, rubber band. It didn't shoot
Right.
me forward.
Yeah, because I was always so slow, probably. Oh,
.72 TSS. I have a lot of yellow in mine. It's kind of pushing a little harder than I needed to. especially on the end of that second to last one. I think I was pushing hard just to get through it. Whenever it's at the end of a workout and I need to push through it, for some reason something engages in my brain to pedal harder. Doesn't help me out at all.
All right, the world wants to know, Gerrie, what's Gerrie having for breakfast today? .com.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for one morning where you just say s'mores Pop-Tarts.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen. But you keep waiting.
I'm going to click
That's
that, and when it
fine.
does,
Have you ever tried those before?
I don't like Pop-Tarts at all.
Those s'mores ones, they are a treat, but they are garbage in
I'll
food
just-
form.
I'll just die if I have that amount of sugar so early in the morning.
It's a good way to guarantee a nap by noontime.
Yep. That's true. Now, I think Gerrie might have I don't know. Maybe oats. Maybe I'll make some porridge.
all right. Well, enjoy. Thank you for riding with us this morning.
It was fun as always.
Rick's doing his coffee
So the
stop.
first thing you want to do on a good saddle adjustment is loosen it up.
I wonder what happens if we both take the coffee stop at the same time.
What if that creates a wormhole? What if we're blasted back to the medieval times?
All right, I'm coffee stopping as well. Let's see what happens. We're slowing down, speeding up. You can't decide what to do. 80 kilometers an hour.
Wow. 15 miles per hour. A real jerk is 50. Holy. 20. Oh, 90 miles per hour.
170.
Miles per hour.
What are you doing?
And then stopped.
Yeah, that's stop.
Oh my goodness.
That was awesome. That was worth it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Wow. That is taking the 46 kilometers an hour to the next level.
I know. We need to do that on the Alp.
Ooh, there we go. Now we're
Yeah.
talking.
What did
Those
you do
might
to
be a
make that
little-
happen?
We just both did a coffee stop at the same time. I could see Rick had started his just before we finished the workout. So as soon as it finished, I started my coffee stop.
Oh, okay. Now I know how that happens. Okay. Thanks for solving that mystery. There's
I'm surprised
a
we didn't get a speed
forum,
badge.
forum post about that.
I don't think
And-
I've ever seen over 100 miles per hour on a bike. That's pretty good.
I'll clip that and use that as our solution.
You're welcome, Gerrie.
Thanks for finding bugs. You are awesome. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm glad I saw that.
Do we get a bug bounty?
Yeah.
Don't even start with that. We'll talk offline about that. But anyway, have fun. See you tomorrow.
All right, enjoy your oats.
Okay, bye.
One
I'll
day, if
definitely
I
be-
ever get the chance to stop down and visit Gerrie, I'm bringing a box of s'mores Pop-Tarts.
photos of him eating one, or it didn't happen.
Oh, that was the saddle adjustment right there.
Oh, so it only happens if you're adjusting the saddle.
You have to have a properly tuned saddle.
Yeah.
If you're going to be doing speeds like that and slowdowns like that.
Yeah, Rick's back at it, Ufa. I knew he wouldn't be able to leave his saddle alone.
I don't know what happened while I was gone, but yesterday on the endurance ride, I was riding. I'm just like, what is going on? Why this bike feels like the fit is way off? And by the time I got off the bike, I noticed that the saddle was slid all the way back and it was loose. I don't know if someone messed with it while I was gone or what.
It's a cat, I'm sure.
Exactly what I said.
That's what Andy. I did have my my oldest stepdaughter was watching the cat while I was gone, and so I don't know if maybe her boyfriend came over and tried to use this or what, but
Yeah, the cat wasn't happy with the placement of his throne in front of the camera.
he did hop up here this morning when I was getting everything set up and just sat there waiting for his chance to be on camera. Then the other day I was out picking up stuff and I decided to swing into the pet store, and they had a bunch of I wanted to get him a laser light, get some exercise, and then they had a bunch of catnip toys that are shaped like different kinds of cocktails. So I grabbed him a cocktail. And he spent the whole day just going over and playing with that and licking on it and stuff, and then getting a little crazy and then going down for a nap and then waking up and going right back to it again. And just repeating that over and over again. Eventually I'm gonna have to do an intervention, I feel. Can't just live your life this way, cat. Stars, though, you know? Cat gets on camera a couple times and now he's a diva. Where's Owen at these days?
My guess, he's at work.
Well, yeah, makes sense. Oh, I have to go do that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Not working is really good for me, though. My Garmin's been extremely happy with me. Lots of steps, low stress, drinking tons of water.
dice si nos vamos donde nadie nos moleste y lo hacemos con locura como lo quisiste siempre. ¿Qué te parece si esta noche no lo dudas si te atreves y dejamos de aguantarnos? Si te quiero y tú me quieres, como la flor de los balcones que alegra los corazones, el mejor de mis amores, no hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajarte la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda.
Almost there. Oh, my shit.
Quiero hacerlo una vez más. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, no me dejes solo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dame tus besos, dámelo. Dame tus besos que son míos. Después te vas.
Alright, that'll do for me.
Pero y quédate conmigo. ¿Qué te parece si esta noche no lo piensas y te atreves y dejamos de aguantarnos? Si te quiero y tú me quieres, como la flor de los balcones que alegra los corazones, el mejor de mis amores, no hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajar la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda y que me digas a oscuras, quiero hacerlo una vez más. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, yo me dejes solo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You not there yet, Rick?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
No.
There I am. Oh, yeah, my mouse doesn't work.
First, I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining us on the stream this morning. Bardi, thank you for chatter and interaction. Helped us get through that workout. Much appreciated. We'll be back with another workout in the morning. Until then, take care. Have yourselves a great Monday. And like I said, thank you for joining us today. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.